Right, I'll take a quick break. Back in a sec.
Alright. Okay, I'm loading to the food park to seed it. And then I'm gonna go eat. Okay, be right back.
Oh. Is that one of you in the air? Parsons, are you in the air?
I am in the air. Yeah, I took
Okay.
off just to
I think I
have
see
something
you
to do.
above the airfield here.
I'm directly above the airfield.
Yeah, I see you there.
I was talking to what's his name? Yours truly. He couldn't get his bombs. He said his bombs wouldn't explode
Oh,
when he drop them. I
bomb
told him
timer.
that he needed to drop them above 200 meters, and he needed to have his timer, his fuses set.
I think that's him just taking off.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should practice actually near the airfield. Make
Yeah, the
sure they're
best
working.
way to see, when you drop them, if they explode, is to actually do it, and to see, okay, when do they explode and when don't they? It's really about the best way to do it. So what do we got? Hangman
Okay,
and
so
Von
there's
Hammer both
90
come
more
in,
minutes
both
of
come
this
into
map.
Allied. Hangman and Von Hammer both come into the Atom side.
Really?
What the fuck, man?
Well, it's okay. I mean,
Oh,
they're probably just trying out against some AI.
yeah. I mean, what? Do we want to go over to the German side and fly D7s and come over and harass them? We had a fair number of people on earlier today, though there was a multiple disconnect that was going to happen, a pretty big one that got rid of they got rid of most all the European pilots all at once.
Really?
Yeah. Most of them came back, but not all. I got under a CL2 up north. He was returning from his recon or something, or I think or maybe bombed an airfield. I was flying a Dog 7 and I come right up underneath him. And I freaking lit him up with the Lewis, man, and I started him on fire.
Nice.
I don't think he was expecting that.
But that's the thing. If you don't see the guy creeping up below you, and then suddenly you're hit with a hail of bullets, you look around, you can't see anything. You don't even know which way to turn to avoid.
No. And I tried to, and you can get them to start on fire much more quickly if you can get all your shots into the engine. Try to get them all in the engine, and then a fire is a much higher probability.
Right. I'm just east of you, I think, over the field.
All right. Continue back over towards the balloon.
It's the sun, yeah. I'm just going to head north and I won't try and climb too much. There's no point.
No, not right now.
There are no Germans anyway, so.
Nope. They're all on our side. I imagine everybody's getting a little tired of the same thing. You know, same map, same time period, same airplanes. You know, this and that. I have joy on you. You're off my 1 o'clock.
Hey, how much did you got a 3070 or something, didn't you? Or a 38, 3070?
A 3070, yeah.
How much did that cost?
Well,
Okay.
about 1,200 bucks.
1200, right?
Yeah. You know, if you were, you'd have
There's
been
no
like
good deals at the moment.
28, almost 3,000 for an EVGA, you know, 3080.
It's crazy.
I got a 3070, let's put it that way. I have a 3070. Okay. A 3080 would have been probably around 2,800 bucks, almost 3,000.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd have been really expensive. Yeah.
But I mean, all of that, you know, 3070 is a really good card, right? I mean,
Oh, it is. Well, compared to what I had an EVGA 1080 Ti, which was a decent card.
yeah,
I mean, they're selling them used for $300,
right.
you know. If they're not
That's even
obviously,
better than what
destroyed
I
or
got.
anything.
Getting along with a 1080.
Yeah. And I was getting along with the 1080 just fine. It's just that, boy, I can notice, I can have, well, stuff paints at further range.
Yeah,
You know, I see aircraft, I see contacts further out than I did. They paint sooner.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. That's a
that's and in
definite
a
difference.
flight sim, that's a big deal. You know, and it even helps a little bit in World War II, even though it's still very, very hard in World War II to see anybody, because the closing speeds, the speeds are so fast, and you don't realize that until you're like low on the ground and you're chasing people around and stuff like that, and you look, and all of a sudden, boom, somebody whips past you, or you see somebody whip underneath you, you know, and you're going, holy crap, you know. It's just not the same. It's just not the same in World War I. The speeds are just, they're slow. So you got time to react. I lost you.
Oh, I'm south of you. I'm headed directly south down the lines.
Going south now? Okay, I see you. I have joy. So yeah, it's worth it. Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, people, you know, if you have your priority, it's okay. I've been blowing a lot of money lately anyway. I blew $1,000 on a fish finder, a Helix 7 ice all season.
Right. That's some sort of
fish
like
finder.
sonar thing, is it?
It's a rig for it's a rig that you can it's a sonar and stuff that it can even see the fish, you know, or you know, signals of them anyway. And it has GPS, and you can put down waypoints. You can use it for navigation in the boat, you know, and
I've turned north.
stuff like that. Oh, north what?
I just saw some flak up here, so I came north. I'm
Okay,
watching
so you
it.
turned around.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, we've got 3 Huns now.
3 Huns. All right. Loogie! Yay! Oop, somebody's being a crewman. So maybe Smile and Gideon are in 2-seater.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't see Klugeman being in a 2-seater. No. He's gonna be probably flying his evil DR1,
So
which he's so good at using. Trying to get joy on you again.
directly north of you, up the mud.
All right. Okay, I see you. I have joy. I see you. Yeah, I wouldn't have seen you with the other card. You wouldn't have painted at all. So there's a difference. There is. There better be. God dang it! Son of a beehive.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Looking at those 3, we're headed east. They've got a lot of flak around them, east of Lens, and they keep going east.
East of.
4. There's actually 4 in a row going that way. So I guess 1 or 2 of them are British, which means a couple are German. And like the AI to be chasing somebody all that way, isn't it?
see flak in
Yeah.
front of me here. Is that you or is that
Oh, could be.
AI's? That's AI. It's got to be AI because it's those waves to the west. Must be AI down below.
You see east of Lens? You see the flak there?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so there's about
Yes,
5
I-
planes there. I'm just going to head over there because there's definitely going to be some German players there, I think.
I'm gonna meander over.
Coming west, so they could be dragging the Huns west. Someone we could do a bit of a bounce on. That is a triplane coming up underneath me, underneath my, right underneath me right now. See it?
Yeah.
Probably don't.
No, I don't. See it. I see you coming around, turning back.
Yeah. Because of this triplane underneath me.
Looking.
He's in a right circle with me.
That, if that's a tripe, I'll bet you that's frickin' Klugeman, man.
He doesn't have his, it's not his skin, his
Okay.
triplane skin, but it could still be him. Let's see if I go in the left, see what he does.
What are you guys doing?
Okay, I see him now. I have joy.
So he's turned into a left-hand turn with me, so I'm pretty sure this is a player. Do you want to make a sort of a one and done swipe at him while he's doing this? Oh, okay.
I did my swipe.
Right,
Did not
I'm
get
turning
him.
to chase you. I'm coming around on him. Okay, I got a good burst into him. Really good. I think he's going down. I'm headed west.
He's done. He's done. He's pieces of him that were coming off.
Can we
Okay.
get to spawn?
We're in the AI area, but sort of highish, sort of near the cloud base. We're coming
So
west.
should I spawn at the airstrip?
I don't know. Is that
No.
same DR1 that's heading east and heading to the airfield? Ah.
Interesting. Could have been. It's
No,
given me a
if that's-
victory though. We'll have to
Okay,
see what it
alright,
was.
never
later.
mind. That's got to be somebody else. It doesn't look like an AI because it's going east.
Yeah. I see that. I see that.
And it's climbing to the east. It is. Where are you? Where'd you go?
I am west of you.
West of me.
Northwest.
Okay, I see you. I have joy.
Didn't realize you were in a 7.
Yeah, I'm in a dog 7. Well, I gotta have some change. I mean, doing the same thing all the time gets a little bored.
Right, turning south here.
I see you. I have joy. Who's that over there? Black.
No one's. I wonder if that might have been an AI.
I guess
Damn
it
it.
could have been.
It flew like one, you know, swapping the way that I circled and stuff like that. But maybe that's what they do. So yeah, that it looks like there is a DR1 over there, climbing up over the smoke, east of the smoke. You go and check him out.
That's not acting so much like an AI. Yeah, I'm turning east. I got a visual on. Yeah, I see him. I think I'm seeing him here.
I think he's headed south at the moment.
Is this off to my left here? It's flag. Okay. Okay, I got another visual on him again. There he is. He's flying above the smoke. Looks like he's going north. Circling around.
Circling,
going
isn't he?
south. He's circling around in a right-hand bank over the top of the smoke.
Gonna get flak here soon, so maybe just weave a little.
Yeah. There he is.
Getting closer
Now
to the
he's
front.
He's going more north. Well, he's turning back. He's turning back to the east and going south again. He's circling around.
Yeah. Diving down?
I'm trying to get to where I can have a better look at him.
Certainly you would have seen us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Klugskin.
Yeah. Figured it was. Now I got flak all over me. I don't have a visual on him anymore. I can't see him.
He's headed north. He's just at the edge of the top of the smoke. He's headed north. He's going north. He's on my low 2 o'clock. We need both of us here. He's waiting for us to come down.
I'm trying to get joy on him again.
I need you to come more north. North.
All right. Coming north. North is the other way. That's right.
Yes. He's right underneath me. Right over the airfield. His airfield.
Okay, I think I see you at higher altitude getting flak. Okay.
Yeah. I need you here.
I'm heading your way. Sorry. Okay, I see him. He's going east, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He's
see him.
definitely seen us, so I just... Yeah. Rockwell, where are you? Billy? Okay, you're nearly in support range?
I am over the top of him.
No,
Okay.
okay, you're nearly here. I'll
Is
just
that
wait for you to get a little
you?
closer. Yeah.
Are you
You're over
lower?
the top of me. Yes, I'm lower than
Okay.
you. There's 2 of them down there.
I gotta get a visual on you again. Okay, I see you. Who's this over here? That's a DR1 here. Off to my. I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Out.
See you.
I saw hits.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm headed south. I'm running south.
Okay, trying to get out.
He's
Can't
diving
see
for the
him.
ground.
I lost him.
This, don't follow. Don't follow. He's going down.
Okay.
Thought I saw a red-nosed camel or another friendly in the region.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just look for anything else that might be climbing up that we haven't seen earlier.
Okay.
Thought I saw a something like a CL2. It's flak. I'm getting out of here. I'm going west. What's the altitude? 22. Takes off my 2 o'clock. Getting flak though. I don't see any. Do you see any flak over our side?
No.
C5. Oh well, there's not much on. Look, 3 Huns. So we're just going around trying to seed the server more than anything else. Had a couple of pot shots at DR1s. Got one, but it might have turned out to be an AI. Had another go at Klugerman just then. He got away. Dove down to the AI airfield. One on the tail of a friendly. It's on the deck though. Wandered into your airspace. Sorry about that. Heading east.
Right.
Hoping there'll be a bit less flak, sort of just south of the river here. see something. Turning south.
Hi.
Maybe I might head north and then we'll go west sort of over lens and just see if we can catch anyone not looking up.
You want to turn around and go north?
I mean, I'm not seeing anyone south. There's no battles down there. On Santa Loy. Wonder if that's the guy that he chased him to MSE. That's what he was referring to. Might be able to get him on the way back. Back over there. There. Don't know if he's getting flak, but coming directly towards us to the right of the balloon. It can't be. He'd be triggering balloon dart if it was a baddie. Let's see what he is anyway. Could be the balloon defender. Swung north. I'm north of you now.
Yeah, I have to wait. Turning back north. Looks like the SE5 guard plane over there. The balloon still up? Batteries?
Yeah.
Windar says there's somebody around.
Okay, we have contact. South, co-out.
South.
Put my nose on him. It might be friendly heading over, but there's no flak.
I see you. You're going east.
I'm going south towards the river. South, slightly east. Definitely something there. Co-out with us. Where are you? You see me? Okay, yeah. Okay, good. Alright, I'll try and get to the left of it. Looks like he's coming north. Going up German lines, not getting flak.
Alright, here you are.
Let's climb.
Alright. I don't have joy on me.
Pretty, he could be under your nose slightly. Just below the cloud base. Me, where the river meets the green on the German side. In that direction.
Okay.
It's hanging around there. Yeah, we need to climb.
You climb much higher, I'm gonna be up in this.
Yeah.
Up in the scuff. Won't be able to see anything.
See you. My heading straight at him is 140. I'm going to head a little bit east of him. I'm going to climb through this gap in the cloud. What I've got
I'm
here.
above the cloud.
Oh, okay, good.
But I don't really have a gap. I can look down and see anything.
Okay, I'll try and pick him up again. I've got a gap here.
Harass over there. And I went clear to the west.
I'm picking up flak, so he could see that.
You're above the cloud layer, right?
Yep, yep, I see you.
Yeah, I see the flag.
I'm
I
in
see
that.
your flag. I'm above here with you. I am.
Oh shit, I'm getting a lot. I'm probably flying over the German balloon soon. That's why. Smart, was it? Someone here though.
I think I'm off your 3.
Yeah, coming towards me. He's coming towards me.
I'm turning towards
D7, D7. Come towards me. I'm going to head west.
coming towards you.
He's slightly lower.
I see him. I have joy. I see him climbing up.
Okay. He's probably coming towards me. Yeah, he's coming
Yeah,
towards
he
me.
is. I think he's fixated on you.
Okay. What you can do.
I'm gonna try to come in and do a
I see you, I
deflection
see you.
attack on him.
Okay. Okay, he's seen you.
All right, I'm out. Where are you?
I'm directly west of you. Climb to the west.
West.
Left. You land any hits?
I hit
Maybe.
him, but I don't think I hit him really bad. I also lost a gun.
Okay, I'm over where he was. Yeah, he's flying east. Okay, he's east. I'm southeast of you. Come back
Coming back.
towards the sun. He's flying towards the sun.
Just above the clouds right now. Just
Yeah, I see
barely.
it. He's running southeast.
All right, I just picked you up.
Okay, just follow me then. Now he's diving.
You going home?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna be able to get him.
No. But I mean, depending on how badly you hit him, does he want to land out or does he want to try and climb back? I thought we could maybe just keep an eye on him.
And I'm behind you on the 6.
Okay.
I'm a ways off, about a half a mile or so. What's my fuel? I'm okay.
Just him as he went lower. Okay. Oh, the idea was right. I think he saw you pretty, as you were coming in. So dodge. Right over the balloon now. Not a good place to be. Yep, there's the flag. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Headed south. You might want to just turn south and avoid that flag.
Turning.
north for a while just to do some spotting. I'll go north and we'll cross over north of the balloon.
Okay. Almost 2.
Yeah, I might go back as well. Land out. It's got someone parked in there. Swing west here.
Mm-hmm.
flying erratically. I've got some phone calls and things happening here. Right, I'm going down at MSE.
Mhm.
All right, back in a sec.
Mhm. Hey, I'm back on.
Is it worth doing something different, taking some Bristols, or I don't see much point in. Mind you, one German over my MSE. Oh.
There's only 2 central pilots on right now. And there's 11 Entente.
Go German. I'll need to change to an alt account or something. But they're still all in the AI area, so I don't know if it makes much difference. Some memeing in Bristols, or do a recon or something, or I don't know. Feel like doing any of those, or just giving it away, or
I don't know, we can switch to the other side.
okay. I'll need to change out. Get an alt. Put my alt on.
Okay.
Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? She sold her kisses for 10 francs each, soft and juicy and sweet as a peach. Inky, pinky, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières,
Joy, you want to fly German?
Say again?
Okay. Sure, you want to fly German, eh? Okay.
Why? You don't want to?
I mean, yeah, I guess we have to. That's the only way to get some more numbers, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what kind of, do you want to fly a D12 or
No.
D7 or what?
Either. Well, yeah, D7, I guess.
Okay. Out of La Brea?
Yeah, you choose. I'm just restarting the game.
She give a wink and cry wee wee. Let's see what you can do with me. Inky pinky parlez-vous. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous. Mademoiselle from Armentières.
Wonder if we should get on comms with Klug then.
Yeah, why not? Something will be a little entertaining.
Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous. I fucked with her, but I fucked too much. Today when I walk, I use a crutch.
He'll be on the Flug Park comms, won't he?
Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous. She grab your brick and give it a squeeze and turn her down below your knees. Inky pinky parlez-vous.
Yeah, him and Mueller
Oh, okay. I didn't see Mueller flying.
Yeah. Well, Mueller's not flying, but he's on comms.
Inky pinky parlez-vous. Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? She could hold a drink without a doubt. She was going strong when I passed out. Inky, pinky, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? You didn't have to know her long to find the reason why men went wrong. Inky, pinky, parlez-vous? Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? She sold her kisses for 10 francs each, soft and juicy and sweet as a peach. Inky, pinky, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous?
What's gonna take?
From Armentières, parlez-vous? I had more fun than I can tell beneath the sheets with Mademoiselle. Inky, pinky, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? I fell in love with her at sight and whacked myself for half the night. Inky, pinky,
Like J5 standard. No.
Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? She'd go to church and say her prayers and make a beeline for the stairs. Inky, pinky, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous? Oh, Mademoiselle from Armentières, parlez-vous?
Right. Is that you in the white one? Parsons. They've gone over.
For the last week only.
You in, Baer?
Yeah. Here now.
Hey Baer, how you doing?
Hey Baer, what's up?
Guys?
Hey Baer.
I come in at La Brielle.
Cool.
I was telling Parsons Baer that I'm hoping you guys are planning to fly the April campaign. It's going to be totally fresh this year, something a little different with moving front, protect vehicles, capturing objectives to score points, high altitude bombing targets, 7 trains, moving material to the front.
Excellent. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean,
Sounds cool.
for sure a bunch will.
Yeah, nice.
Don't know how many. So you're assuming the Gothas and Handley Pages will be in by then, right? Should be.
Yeah, I'm planning on it. The Gothas should be in like about a week from what I understand, and then the Handley Pages before the end of March. So right before the campaign kicks off, we'll have both planes.
Great.
All right. You will be able to get into some strategic bombing with multi-crewed airplanes.
Oh, and it totally affects your ability to move vehicles to the front. If you destroy train station, it delays the enemy trains that pass through there by 45 minutes on a 4-hour map. Whereas destroying the train itself is a 30-minute respawn on the train. If you kill the enemy's fuel dump, it reduces all the enemy's planes to 10 minutes of fuel. And not a big inconvenience. You just have to fill up your plane on the flight line with the refueling truck before you take off. But all the refueling trucks are also destroyable. So if the enemy's operating in a particular section of the front they could go after your logistical fuel supplies and hamper your ability to operate in that area. You'd have to fly to a resupply point or another field that still has fuel to get fuel for your aircraft.
Are you in yet, Baer?
Yeah, just taken off.
Oh, okay. Was that you in the?
Yeah. Should have a black rear fuselage with stars on it. Yeah, it's amazing what the new plane types that can offer a lot more variation in the missions. It's excellent.
Yeah, I put the train yards and those were historic targets for night bombing, but we'll just be doing it during the day. Basically, the gist is, in order to win the campaign, you have to escort your friendly vehicles to their objectives and protect them while they sit there. Once they get there, you have to launch a contact patrol that launches a flare. The friendly vehicles respond with a flare, solidifying the front, and then your team begins to score points on that capture objective. And as long as they hold it, they'll continue to score points. The maps will carry over from week to week, so any areas that are captured the previous week will still be captured to start the mission on the second week.
Yeah, nice.
And third, fourth, yeah.
Continuity.
A little bit of perpetual campaign, some strategy, tactics. Should be fun.
Come on.
What have you done?
I've got freaking issues with my track IR right now. I can't look up above me. No matter how much I play with it. It doesn't want to work.
Alright, well just tell me what you want to do. I'm going to head north and climb a little.
Alright.
Why do you guys think that there's sort of less people playing in the American time zone during the week, especially the Thursday?
What is going on? It's dropped off to nothing.
Yeah, I mean, right? We were getting, for a while, high 20s to low 40s, depending on the night.
Yeah, I mean, 30 plus was pretty typical.
Last
for a
couple
while.
of weeks, it's only been in the teens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an extreme drop off. Is it because it's just the same mission over and over?
Well, I think there is a bit of
I
tiredness
think
of
you have
that,
to put a poll out.
but then that doesn't sort of explain why other nights do particularly well. I mean, Sunday obviously you're going to get a lot of people, which maybe that's its own attraction. Just a lot of people. You would think that we would have more than one night, you know? It's,
Yeah. For 2 years we've been trying to just get a steady 10 to 20 players that play on a nightly basis, and that I would consider even a healthy community. But I don't know why. It's just, I thought the VR users with the open cockpit, the VR was really gonna attract a lot of players that would stay, but I don't know. I have no explanation for it.
I think I'm low off your 6 Baer.
yeah, see you there. Got a friendly, sort of slightly higher than us overland, so we'll go and see what he's doing.
Yeah, I haven't been flying. I have 4 complete maps to make for the April campaign, and I'm just still in early testing, so I'm in sort of a time crunch over the next couple of weeks before the public test, and when that's done, I should be able to, my free time, fly instead of program and test.
So what do you do versus sort of Sizzler? Are you working with Sizzler on this, or is this your own thing? Or?
No, yeah. The map makers, it's kind of like a painting. None of us build maps the same way, and we all have our peculiarities and the ways of doing things. No, this is going to be, it's in corroboration with Artoon has been contributing with me, and Kurtz and Baumer. we're actually going to offer an all historical plane set with the accurate squadrons at their accurate fields in their accurate plane types with the historical skins. We just finished Captain Roy Brown's skin for his camo at Bertangles and his squadron mates. On the German side, that'll mean the first 2 weeks of the campaign, you'll see the Barons DR1 and Lothars, DR1 and all those other planes are going to do. We got Josta 37, 46. We're working on some Josta 13, 19, JG1's historical skin set. So there won't be any personal skins, but they will be all accurate to the time and field.
Yeah, that'll help. That'll help the immersion and the historical link. That'd be great.
Sizzler, we were feeling, at least at Josta 5, we were feeling like we had played Sizzler's campaigns for 2 years straight, 4 times, and that we were going to go for something fresh for the April campaign instead of, people kind of know what to expect with that campaign. Yeah. And so maybe it was time to change it up and do something that's a little closer. What I'm doing is a historical recreation of April 1918. So the action areas and the objectives are all historical. The bombing targets are historical. There's even some historical missions like if you get your spy back for the Entente, he delivers information that tells you that the Kaiser is going to be at a chateau, which was an actual mission. It wasn't until June of 1918, but I threw it in there as a special mission. So you can take a stab at the chateau the Kaiser is staying at and his armored train, which are placed historically accurately on the map. The scuttle the Red Baron's plane on the 3rd week of the mission. Of course, the Red Baron has been shot down and his plane is at Bertangles Aerodrome. So if the Germans choose to, I placed his plane on his actual grave site where he was actually interred.
Right.
And then, so the Germans may be tasked with having to scuttle the plane by landing next to it and launching a flare into the cockpit, which will cause the plane to catch a fire and burn to the ground so it can't be used for propaganda. That would be their mission that unlocks the 7 Fs in the last week.
Mm-hmm.
Some things like that. There's some spicy stuff going on in the background besides the ground attack, high altitude, close air support.
I mean, while you're here, I'll just comment from one of the previous ones that some of the guys were, say, iffy about the win, draw, lose sort of mechanics or scoring. What constituted a win per week, or was it just points and it's tallied up at the end of the campaign, or is it a win a week and then that gives you sort of 1 point and things like that,
Well, the scoring here is based on getting campaign points. Some special missions will award a campaign point, like the Paris firing gun, killing the Kaiser, hitting the headquarters meeting for the Entente, scuttling the Red Baron's plane. Those will be few and far between. You can't win the campaign on those. The primary way to score points is by supporting the ground vehicles to their objectives and then continuing to support them while they hold their objectives. Every 30 minutes for every objective that's held, there's 4 on each side. Your team will score 1 campaign point. So if you hold it for an hour, that's 2 points. If you hold all 4 for 2 hours, that's 8 points. Tallied at the end of each mission, and the overall, there'll be a leader and a trailer, but there'll be no week-to-week winner, only a campaign winner at the end, whoever has successfully held their objectives for the longest period.
Okay.
And that's easily, on the front line, it moves in real time, so you can see when you're holding an objective and when you've lost it.
Where'd you go?
I am low south of you, just not that low, not that south.
Anything
underneath
you
you
guys
now.
want to see? Anything you guys want to see in a campaign that you haven't seen yet, or you're waiting to see? Suggestions?
No, I think I think it the more realistic it is to the actual, targets and objectives, it always suits us better. So it sounds like that's the way you're going. So
Yeah, I'm going
be really
full
interesting.
historical. Yeah, the Germans won't have tanks, of course, until the third week, as was historical, and at which time they'll have a limited supply. You can hit rallying tank columns that approach the front in the early weeks of the campaign to reduce the number of tanks the Germans have available in the third and fourth week. So yeah, it's super interrelated and based as much as we can on realism without having troops or horse columns or stuff like that. Tried to simulate it by using soft skin vehicles, and then the Entente has a big advantage because all their scouts can carry bombs, so they can take care of ground targets.
Yeah.
And the Entente start off with Mark V tanks and carry them through the entirety of the campaign, so that there they have another advantage. And then with the faster planes, it seems like it's advantageous towards the Entente, but realistically, the German offensive in April was running out of steam, and they had their one last hurrah, the Second Battle of Les Bretonneux, and then it went downhill, and they started losing ground consistently through the end of the war.
Right, so this is sort of a turning point.
Yeah, this recreates that. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you're
DR1
giving it a lot of thought. So it's, in those sort of situations, you go with your idea, just see it all the way through, build up the detail and stuff.
I did a lot of research, did months of research before I ever started building, and I wanted it to be as historically accurate as possible without the things that we don't have, like troops and like I said, they were strafing horses and
We could do that in Rise of Flight. I mean, we were strafing horses in some of those.
Well, there is a horse.
Flanders in flame, the flame scenarios the things that we did in Rise of Flight. I remember when we would have to attack some of the supply wagons and stuff, and they had the horses and everything. I mean, there was horses with those guys.
They do have a horse object, but it's like 6 or 7 horses, and I don't know if you can strafe it. I'd have to test that.
Yeah, these were destructive. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember doing the Flanders with the support column targets, and you'd have to
support columns,
you have to go find them.
I know me and Cannon, when we were flying a lot of two-seaters, we were attacking those columns, trying to. I can't remember what aircraft. I think they're flying Versals.
Yeah, because I'm still in early testing, and like I said, Artoon's really the one who pushed me to go with the locked paint set, because he's doing all of the skins for the Entente side.
He's been showing us his Sopwith work, and it looks pretty cool.
It does. He's doing a really good job on it. I have Kurtz on the German side doing some skins, and a lot of the skins we already have, thanks to Adam and Rumi on our side. So we have a lot of the skins already on the German side. It'll really suck though if the Red Baron and Lothar and them all get shot down by a bunch of camels on week 1 or 2. Yeah, we've changed the timeline. No. So what's up, Adam? Did you go up today? Did you fly today?
Adam is
Oh, he's AFK?
not AFK. He's muted them. And
Oh.
he's
You
putting his
flying,
kid
Cloak?
down.
Are you in
I'm
the
just,
air? No?
I'm just landing.
Oh, okay.
I was almost out of ammo. I think we had the same skin on. Did you take a 7F?
Yeah.
Took the wolf skin with the stars on the back of the fuselage and
Yeah,
tail?
yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, no, I have the same one.
Sorry. I figured I didn't want to take your one this time. That's the noise you made last time.
I'm in Goring's ship.
I'm going to shoot you down myself. Well, I don't see any. Where are all the Entente? Are they all down in the low on the deck in the AI area?
That's where they were. I was flying up high, and I think you guys were in SPADs. I was in a DR1 over lens. I couldn't climb up to get you. I lost one of you, saw one, got hit by the other, about. Then I was over by your side tracking somebody, which looked like a SPAD, and then I got hit by another one. That's it, I think.
Were you the one down south about cloud height? You
Yeah,
turned
yeah.
and shot me, and then Parsons came in on your left from your left. Yeah. Parsons,
I
we
don't
got
even know
something
if I
coming.
shot. I don't even
low
know
1
if I
o'clock.
shot. I was tracking. I was gonna go for the balloon, and then I saw you. Saw somebody. Looked Spanish, but I was too far away. Then I got hit. I don't even think I shot any.
Right below me, Parsons, looks like an SE5.
No.
You nearby?
I think all those guys. I was waiting for the J30 guys to come over and bomb stuff, but I think they were just dicking around in the dogfight area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
All right,
see him.
curling down on this
I
guy.
have Joy.
Muffin. Coming back around. Let me know if you're going down on him. I'm coming around on him again.
I'm working my way down. I gotta move that
Oh,
way.
those were good shots. I think he must be pretty sick now. I'll go back in on him.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm off. You can tag him, yeah, that's it. Go back in again if you want.
No.
Okay, make one more. We've got to get out of here. This flak is pretty nasty.
Gonna leave.
I'll go on him one more time. Yeah,
I think
he's
you
going
got it.
down. Let's get out of this flak.
stately over there. Let's see if I can go over there and get destroyed by flak. That's all that ever happens when I shoot balloons.
Well, I can go and be a bit of a flak magnet for you if you want to hit it. I'll take some of it away.
Alright, I'm moving attack.
Okay. I'm off the right. Definitely getting some.
Out.
Stay in the area, make another run.
The damn balloon. There it is.
There.
One freaking gun again. Come on. Okay, okay.
There you
okay,
go.
okay. Get out of here. This is where I usually get plowed.
Whew. Yeah, they're upset. Don't blame me, I didn't shoot it. Oh my god. I'm above you, headed east.
Yeah, they're shooting at you.
Thanks for that.
Oh, I'm getting shot. Being
Ah.
attacked.
Oh. Are you? Oh, you are too. Something's diving on you.
You gonna come down?
Yeah, yeah, shit, yeah.
It's on me. I can't.